Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Medallion's humming. Base of power. It's gotta be. Let's dance. We'll flail your skin off.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Krayt, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Move it!
Ah.
Take it easy.
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Orboros is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? The myth is that Orboros created the mask, unable to bear the prospect that he knew, however, that he could only use it once. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat.
So, no.
No, but
So you don't actually know if it worked?
of course I do.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant. Besides, it's not the myths.
On the one hand, a thank.
I also care deeply for the girl. She claimed they would take too long. She has always been hot.
True. At least this time she's got a...
Never mind that she might bring... Huh? No. Quickly! Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Mute its power!
A storm, damn it. Great. Ugly bastard.
Nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
What?
Unicorn.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglet.
The power of the masks.
What now?
The mask reveals places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear?
Yes.
Gonna read my mind.
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm? Let's go. Already found the... This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Put on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
You want to see it? Oh. I don't know. Huh? Is that French song? The little girl just came and told me.
Best yield now!
Hang your head from my saddle.
Ready? Use the mask. Yes? Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to. Yes?
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. That's that! Don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Well, ready? Use the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Maybe something left.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting it.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with your son? Look at what you...
Relax. Storm's died.
For now. But who?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. I hope you've learned something.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You... So?
Got a feeling we found something. Just need to examine one more thing.
Went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back. But could that true?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt... Speaking of the...
Well, it happened at least a fortnight. The raids raided itself. The islanders sent
Anyone survive?
a dozen or so women. And
Next stop...
I'll meet you on the beach near...
Wait.
But you detest being...
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's...
good luck to you.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lockton should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
And the barely sprouted whiskers, but in the ground they lie, and me, livid and unborn. Perhaps 'twere written in the
What if
stars.
Craven told the truth? What if he didn't abandon us? What was...
Stop! I won't speak of him.
He was our brother in love. We sailed on the same longship, sat oar to oar, raided the Black Ones together.
But when they attacked, he fled. Abandoned his mom and sis. Abandoned us all.
Son of Aaron, perished in glory. Kjal, son of Olaf, perished in glory. Grass has grown up.
Ritual of...
We'll do no such... Dear sisters,
Can you not see we're
and we're looking for someone who's...
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She's not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon...
This Craven you met...
He did.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore...
What did he do?
He fled from...
We need to talk to him.
You've come too late.
lord who willingly seeks battle?
That's why he did it. Craven knew
And thus regain.
trial by ordeal.
I do not mock your laws.
Morkvarg.
Hey,
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skelliger. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard.
No.
They said he feared only one thing: the wrath of the gods.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and curse, a monster.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned in.
It's not that simple. There have been those
So, it's a complex.
I understand.
speak with Toradar. He settled in Larvik,
Where is this whole...
not far from here. And now,
Now we walk only as far.
those who venture.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes,
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I? My. That must be Morkvarg.
One.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains.
No. I may be inhumanly
Which is why you should stay. No offense, but in that
ball and chain.
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.